Good morning, students. Today you will learn about complex numbers. Before going to learn complex numbers, first we discuss imaginary number. What is an imaginary number? Okay. So I am going to take some quadratic equations. X square plus 1 equal to 0. X square plus 2 equal to 0. X square plus 3 equal to 0, and so on. So coming to the first equation, x square plus 1 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. So there is no real number satisfying this equation. So this equation has no real solution. So if you put any real number in x, you don't get the answer 0. So this quadratic equation has no real solution. Similarly, this is also has no real solution. No real number satisfy this equation. So this equation has no real solution. So we need some numbers satisfying all these type of equations. That's why we introduced complex number system. So x square plus 1 equal to 0, x square is equal to minus 1. X square plus 1 equal to 0, then x square equal to minus 1. So from this, x is equal to plus or minus root of minus 1. So root of minus, actually in the real number system, square root of minus 1 is not defined. But here square root of minus 1 is defined as I. Square root of minus 1 is defined as I. So square root of minus 1 is nothing but I. So actually I is called iota. This is a Greek letter iota. So square root of minus 1 is denoted by I. So I means square root of minus 1. Coming to the second equation, x square plus 2 equal to 0, x square plus 2 equal to 0, that implies x square is equal to minus 2, square root plus or minus square root of minus 2, x equal to plus or minus square root of minus 2. So this is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 into square root of 2. Square root of minus 1 is nothing but I. So this is equal to plus or minus I root 2. Plus or minus I root 2. So plus or minus I root 2 are the solutions of this equation, x square plus 2 equal to 0. Similarly, plus or minus I root 3 are solutions of this equation. So finally, square root of negative number is called an imaginary number. So what is the definition of imaginary number? The square root of negative number is called an imaginary number, but square root of minus 1 is denoted by I. So I is equal to square root of minus 1. So I am going to write the definition. Square root of a negative number square root of a negative number is called an imaginary number. Square root of negative number is called an imaginary number. So square root of minus 1 is defined as I. I means iota. Square root of minus 1 is defined as I means iota. So square root of, for example, square root of minus 4 is equal to square root of minus 1 into square root of 4, that is equal to I into root 4 is nothing but 2, I into 2, so we can write it as 2i. So I2 or 2i both are same, I into 2 or 2 into I, right. So we can express all the imaginary numbers are in the form of bi, where b belongs to r. So each and every imaginary number can be expressed in the form of bi. Okay, note. First point, imaginary numbers are in the form of bi, where b belongs to r, and I is equal to root of minus 1, where b belongs to r and I equal to root of minus 1. So imaginary numbers are in the form of bi. Okay, next point. Second point. So I is equal to root of minus 1, therefore I square is equal to minus 1. I cube is equal to I square into I, so minus 1 into I minus I. I power 4 is equal to 1. I power 4 is equal to 1. I power 4 means I square whole square minus 1 whole square, that is equal to 1. So similarly, I power 4n is equal to 1. So I power 4n is equal to 1. It means where n is any integer, n belongs to z. Where n is any integer, I power 4n is equal to 1. So we can write I power 4n as I power 4 whole power n, that is equal to I power 4 is nothing but 1 power n, that is equal to 1. So similarly, I power 4n plus 1 is equal to I. I power 4n plus 1 is equal to I. So because I power 4n plus 1 can be written as I power 4n into I power 4n is nothing but 1 into I. Next point, I power 4n plus 2 is equal to minus 1, because I power 4n into I square, I power 4n is 1, I square is minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1. Next point, I power 4n plus 3 is equal to minus I. I power 4n plus 3 is equal to minus I, because I power 4n into I cube, I power 4n is 1, I power 3 is minus I, 1 into minus I is equal to minus I. Next, 1 by I is equal to minus I, because 1 by I is equal to multiplying both numerator and denominator by I. So I by I, that is equal to 1 into I by I into I square. So I square is nothing but minus 1, that is equal to minus I. So 1 by I is equal to minus I. So sum of next point, sum of any four consecutive powers of I, sum of any four consecutive powers of I is always equal to 0, is always equal to 0. This is very important point. Sum of any four consecutive powers of I is always equal to 0. It means for example, I power 2020 plus I power 2021 plus I power 2022 plus I power 2023. So this sum will be equal to 0 because I power 2020. So this is number is a multiple of 4. This number is a multiple of 4. So I power 4 whole power 505. 1 power 505 is nothing but 1. So this will be equal to 1. So this will be equal to, now dividing this number by 4, the remainder is 1. Therefore I power 1. So this will be equal to I power 1. Next this will be equal to I power 2. If you divide this number by 4, you get the remainder 2. So therefore I square. So this is equal to I power 3. 1 plus I minus 1 minus I. So 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, I minus I gets cancelled. So this is equal to 0. So the sum of any four consecutive powers of I. So here all the powers are consecutive numbers, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So the sum of any four consecutive powers of I is always equal to 0. Next. What is a complex number? Now we discuss about complex numbers. If A comma B belongs to R, if A comma B belongs to R, then a number of the form A plus IB is called a complex number. Is called a complex number. If A comma B belongs to R, then a number of the form A plus IB is called a complex number. So this is called A plus IB is called complex number. So complex numbers are in the form of A plus IB. This is the combination of real numbers and imaginary numbers. The combination of real and imaginary numbers is called a complex number. The combination of real and imaginary numbers is called a complex number. So A plus IB is called a complex number. Okay, so we can express every real number. We can express every real number in the form of A plus IB. Therefore, all the real numbers are called complex numbers. But the converse need not be true, because the complex number may or may not be a real number. So note. First point. Every real number is a complex number. Every real number is a complex number. But converse need not be true. For example, For example, 5 is a real number. 5 is a real number. We can express this real number in the form of a plus ib. 5 plus I into 0. 5 plus I into 0 is nothing but 5. So this number is in the form of a plus ib, therefore this is a complex number. So all the real numbers are complex numbers, but converse need not be true. For example, 2 plus 3i is a complex number, but it is not a real number. Okay, so every real number is a complex number, but converse need not be true. Next, coming to the second point, complex numbers are denoted by Z or Z1, Z2 and so on. For example, 2 plus 3i or i3, 2 plus 3i or 2 plus i3, this is a complex number denoted by Z or Z1. So Z1 equal to 1 minus i. Suppose Z2 is equal to 5 minus 4i. So complex numbers are denoted by Z, Z1, Z2 and so on. Okay. Next point, the set of complex numbers denoted by capital C, the letter capital C. So capital R represents set of real numbers, capital C represents set of complex numbers. So real number is a proper subset of complex numbers, because all the real numbers are complex numbers. Next point, so imaginary numbers are also called complex number, because we can express each and every imaginary number in the form of a plus ib. So imaginary numbers is a complex number. For example, 5i is an imaginary number. So we can express this number in the form of a plus ib, 0 plus 5 into I. So this is in the form of a plus ib, therefore this is a complex number. So imaginary numbers are also called complex numbers. So imaginary number is a complex number. Next. Next point, in a complex number, suppose Z is a complex number a plus ib. So in this complex number, a is called real part of Z. So it is denoted by, so real part of Z denoted by RE of Z, real part of Z. B is called imaginary part of Z. It is denoted by IM of Z. Very simple. In a complex number a plus ib, a is called real part of Z denoted by RE of Z. B is called the I coefficient. The coefficient of I is called imaginary part of Z. Coefficient of I. So here the coefficient of I is B. B is called imaginary part of Z. Next, 7th point. In a complex number Z equal to a plus ib, if a equal to 0, suppose if a equal to 0, then z is called purely imaginary number. Purely imaginary number. If b equal to 0, then z is called purely real number. Purely real number. If a equal to 0, z is called purely imaginary number, whereas if b equal to 0, then z is called purely real number. Okay. Now we discuss equality of two complex numbers. Let z1 equal to a plus ib and z2 equal to c plus id. If z1 and z2 are equal, let z1 equal to a plus ib and z2 equal to c plus id are said to be equal, if the real parts are equal and imaginary parts are equal. If a equal to c and b equal to d, it means that is real part of z1 is equal to real part of z2 and imaginary part of z1 is equal to imaginary part of z2, then we say that z1 and z2 are equal. So two complex numbers are said to be equal, z1 and z2 are said to be equal if the real parts are equal and imaginary parts are equal. Okay. Next we discuss algebraic operations on complex numbers. Algebraic operations on complex numbers. Operations on complex numbers. So I am going to take two complex numbers. Let z1 equal to a plus ib and z2 equal to c plus id. First we discuss the addition of these two complex numbers. Addition. z1 plus z2. The sum of two complex numbers is defined as a plus ib. z1 is nothing but a plus ib plus z2 is nothing but c plus id. So this is equal to a plus c plus I of b plus d. Just write the real numbers at one place and taking I common in the imaginary numbers. So therefore z1 plus z2 equal to a plus c plus I of b plus d. For example, z1 equal to 2 plus 3i, z2 is equal to 5 plus 4i, then z1 plus z2 is equal to 2 plus 3i plus 5 plus 4i. This will be equal to 7 plus 7i. 7 plus 7i. Now we discuss the subtraction, difference between the complex numbers. z1 minus z2 is equal to, first write the complex number z1 a plus ib minus c plus id. So this is equal to a plus ib minus c minus id. So which is equal to a minus c plus I of, taking I common in the imaginary numbers, b minus d. So similarly, multiplication of complex numbers. z1 into z2. Third one, multiplication of complex numbers. z1 is a plus ib into z2 is c plus id. So first multiplying with ac plus I into ad, next multiplying with ib into c, ibc plus I square bd. ib into id is nothing but I square bd. So this is equal to ac plus iad plus ibc. So I square is equal to minus 1. Already we discussed I is equal root of minus 1 and I square is minus 1, therefore minus bd. So write the real parts at one place, ac minus bd, and taking I in common from the imaginary numbers, ad plus bc. Now division, z1 by z2. z1 is nothing but a plus ib by c plus id. Now numerator and denominator multiply with c minus id, multiplying with c minus id. Now we can express this number. So z1 plus z2, if two z1 and z2 are complex numbers, z1 plus z2 is also a complex number, and z1 minus z2 is also a complex number. z1 into z2 is also a complex number. This is also in the form of a plus ib. z1 into z2 is also in the form of a plus ib. So here also we can express this number in the form of a plus ib, so that we can multiply numerator and denominator by c minus id. c minus id. So that is equal to, in the numerator, ac minus iad plus ibc minus I square bd divided by denominator. This is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square minus id whole square. Now simplifying this, ac minus iad plus ibc. So here I square equal to minus 1 minus into minus 1 plus 1 plus bd by c square plus d square. So AC plus BD plus I into BC minus AD divided by C square plus D square. So this is also in the form of A plus IB. So if Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers, then Z1 by Z2 is also a complex number. This is in the form of A plus IB. Okay. Now we discuss conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate of a complex number. If Z equal to A plus IB, if Z equal to A plus IB is a complex number, then A minus IB is called, if Z is a complex number A plus IB, then A minus IB is called conjugate of Z, conjugate of a complex number Z. It is denoted by Z bar. It is denoted by Z bar. For example, if Z equal to 2 plus 3i, then Z bar is equal to 2 minus 3i. If Z equal to 2 plus 3i, then Z bar means conjugate of Z. So conjugate of Z is nothing but 2 minus 3i. Just change the sign of I quotient. One more example. If Z is equal to 1 minus I, then Z bar is equal to 1 plus I. Note. First point, Z1 plus Z2, let Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers. The conjugate of Z1 plus Z2 will be equal to conjugate of Z1 plus conjugate of Z2. Conjugate of Z1 minus Z2 will be equal to conjugate of Z1 minus conjugate of Z2. Third one, conjugate of Z1 into Z2 is equal to conjugate of Z1 into conjugate of Z2. Similarly, conjugate of Z1 by Z2 is equal to conjugate of Z1 by conjugate of Z2. So conjugate of Z and its conjugate of Z will be equal to Z, where Z is any complex number. Next point, Z plus Z bar, complex number plus its conjugate is always equal to 2 times of real part of z. Real part of z. For example, z equal to a plus ib, then z bar equal to a minus ib. Conjugate of z is a minus ib. So z plus z bar is equal to a plus ib plus a minus ib. So ib gets cancelled, we get to 2 times of a. So a is nothing but real part of z. Similarly, z minus z bar is equal to to 2i into real part of imaginary part of z. 2i into imaginary part of z. For example, z is equal to 5 plus 3i, z plus z bar is equal to 2 times of real part of complex number. Real part is 5, that is 2 into 5, 10. Z minus z bar will be equal to 2i times of imaginary part of complex number, that is 3. So it will be equal to 6i. Okay. Okay. Now we discuss problems in exercise 5.1. Page number 103. Page number 103. Exercise 5.1. Express each of the following complex numbers in the form of a plus ib. So first question, 5i into minus 3 by 5 I. So we can express this number in the form of a plus ib. We can express this number in the form of a plus ib. So just multiplying 5 cancel, that's equal to minus 3 into I square. Minus 3 into I square is nothing but minus 1. I square value is minus 1 because I equal to root of minus 1, I square is minus 1, that is equal to 3. So this is equal to 3 plus 0 into I. 3 plus 0 into I. So this is in the form of a plus ib. Okay. So we express the given number in the form of a plus ib. Right. Next, second problem. I plus I power 19. Now we express this complex number in the form of a plus ib. So first simplifying I power 19 value. So I power 19, first we simplify I power 19. So dividing 19 by 4, 4 16, remainder 3, therefore I power 19 will be equal to I power 3. So I power 3 is nothing but minus I. Okay. So therefore now take given expression I plus I power 19, this is equal to I power 19 value substitute here, minus I minus I is equal to 0. So 0 can be represented in the form of 0 plus 0 into I is equal to 0. So I plus I power 19 is equal to 0. So 0 also can be expressed in the form of a plus ib, 0 plus 0i. Okay, write down. Third question, I power minus 39. Now we can express this number in the form of a plus ib. First, I power minus 39 is nothing but 1 by I power 39. 1 by I power 39. So first we simplifying I power 39 value. So first we divide 39 by 4. 4 9s 36. Remainder is 3. Remainder is 3. So therefore I power 39 will be equal to I power 3. 1 by I power 3. Because I power 39 can be written as I power 36 into I power 3, but I power 36 value is 1 because 36 is a multiple of 4, I power 4 whole power 9, I power 4 is 1, 1 power 9 is equal to 1, therefore 36 is a multiple of 4, therefore I power 36 is 1, so 1 into I cube nothing but I cube. So that is equal to 1 by minus I. So I power 39 will be equal to I cube. I cube value is nothing but minus I. Now minus 1 by I. So just multiplying minus with numerator minus 1 by I. So I am going to write minus 1 as I square because I square value is minus 1. So I square by I. So 1 I cancel. So the remaining value is I. So here we can express I in the form of a plus ib. Yes, here we can express the number I in the form of a plus ib. So that is equal to 0 plus 1 into I. 0 plus 1 into I is nothing but I. So therefore I power minus 39 is equal to I. So it can be written as 0 plus 1 into I. Next problem. So fourth problem. Three into 7 plus I into 7 plus I into 7 plus I7. 7 plus I7. So in this problem, the given expression expressed in the form of a plus ib. We can express this expression in the form of a plus ib. First multiplying with 3. 3 into 7 21 plus 3 into 7 21i plus 7i. So 7i square. I square is nothing but minus 1 minus 7. So I square into 7 is nothing but minus 7. So that is equal to 21 minus 7 14 plus 21i plus 7i nothing but 28i. So this is in the form of a plus ib. This is in the form of a plus ib. So A is 14 and B is 28. Next problem. One minus I minus of minus 1 plus I into 6. So now we can express this expression in the form of a plus ib. So first multiplying with a minus sign, 1 minus I, this will be equal to 1 minus I plus 1 minus 6i. So 1 plus 1, 2, minus I minus 6i will be equal to minus 7i. So this is in the form of a plus ib. So a equal to 2 and b equal to minus 7. 2 plus minus 7 into I. So a equal to 2 and b equal to minus 7. Completed. Next, sixth problem. One by 5 plus I into 2 by 5 minus of 4 plus I into 5 by 2. So now this expression can be converted into a plus ib form. 1 by 5 plus I into 2 by 5 multiplying with minus 4 minus I into 5 by 2. So write the real numbers at one place. 1 by 5 minus 4 plus taking I in common from the imaginary numbers, I of 2 by 5 minus 5 by 2. So here LCM is 5, 1 minus 20, that is minus 19 by 5 plus I into, here LCM is 10, so 4 minus 25, that is minus 21 by 10. Minus 21 by 10. So this is in the form of a plus ib. Here a equal to minus 19 by 5 and b is equal to minus 21 by 10. Okay, coming to the seventh problem. One by 3 plus I into 7 by 3 plus of 4 plus I into 1 by 3 minus of minus 4 by 3 plus I. So now we convert this expression in the form of a plus ib. Just simplifying this, you get the answer. So that is equal to 1 by 3 plus I into 7 by 3 plus 4 plus I into 1 by 3. So minus into minus plus 4 by 3 minus I. So I am going to write all the real numbers at one place. 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3. And taking I in common from the imaginary numbers, plus I of 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1. So here LCM is 3, 1 plus 12 plus 4 plus I into, here also LCM is 3, 7 plus 1 minus 3. So this will be equal to 12 plus 4, 16 plus 1, 17 by 3 plus I into 7 plus 1, 8, 8 minus 3, 5, 5 by 3. So this is in the form of A plus IB. So here A equal to 17 by 3 and B equal to 5 by 3. Okay, next problem number 8. We can express the number in the form of A plus IB. Now we express the number 1 minus I whole power 4 in the form of A plus IB. So I am going to write 1 minus I whole power 4 as 1 minus I whole square and whole square. So this is in the form of A minus B whole square. So expand this, A square minus 2AB plus B square. So A square minus 2AB plus B square whole square. This will be equal to 1 minus 2I. I square value is nothing but minus 1 because I equal root of minus 1. I square is minus 1 whole square. So 1 minus 1 cancel. That is equal to minus 2I whole square. Minus 2 whole square is nothing but 4I square. So that is equal to 4 into minus 1. It will be equal to minus 4. So this is in the form of A plus IB. So minus 4 plus 0 into I. So minus 4 can be written as minus 4 plus 0I. So this is in the form of A plus IB. So here A equal to minus 4 and B equal to 0. A equal to minus 4 and B equal to 0. Okay, write down. So next problem number 9. Express the given number in the form of A plus IB. 1 by 3 plus 3I whole cube. So the given expression in the form of A plus B whole cube. So we know the formula of A plus B whole cube. A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube. So first A cube plus 3A square B, 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube plus B cube. So this is equal to 1 by 27. 1 by 3 whole cube is nothing but 1 by 27. So 3 square 9. So 1 3 cancel, or 3 3 is 9, 9 9 cancel, we get I. So 3 into 3I, 9I by 3 square 9, 9I by 9 is nothing but I plus, so here 3 3 cancel, 3 square 9, I square, so plus 27. So here I cube, 27 I cube, 3 cube is nothing but 27 and I cube. So which is equal to 1 by 27 plus I square is nothing but minus 1, 9 into minus 1 minus 9. I cube value is minus I, 27 into minus I minus 27I. So here I square equal to minus 1, 9 into minus 1 minus 9, I cube is minus I, 27 into minus I minus 27I. So this will be equal to 1 by 27 minus 9 plus I of 1 minus 27. So here LCM is 27, 1 minus 27 into 9, 24, 243. 1 minus 243 by 27. So 27 into 9, 243 plus I into minus 26. So this will be equal to minus 242 by 27 plus I into minus 26. So this is in the form of A plus IB. So where A equal to minus 242 by 27 and B is minus 26. Next to 10th problem. Problem number 10. Express the number in the form of A plus IB. Minus 2 minus 1 by 3 whole power minus 2 minus 1 by 3 into I whole cube. Now we express this number in the form of A plus IB. So this is in the form of A minus B whole cube. A minus B whole cube. Here A equal to minus 2 and B equal to minus 1 by 3 I. Okay. So here A equal to minus 2 and B equal to 1 by 3 I. So better to take minus in common. Better to take minus in common. So minus whole cube is nothing but minus of 2 plus 1 by 3 I whole cube. Just I am going to take here minus common. Just to take minus in common, minus 1 whole cube is nothing but minus 1. So this is in the form of A plus B whole cube. First A cube, 2 cube plus 3A square B. 3A square B is 1 by 3 into I. 3A square B plus 3AB square. 3AB square 1 by 3 into I whole square plus B cube 1 by 3 into I whole cube. So this will be equal to minus of 2 cube 8. So 3 gets cancelled. 2 square 4. 4 into I 4I. Next 3 into 2 6. 1 by 9. 1 by 3 whole square is nothing but 1 by 9 into I square plus 1 by 3 whole cube is nothing but 1 by 27 into I cube. So minus of 8 plus 4I. So here cancel with 3 table, 3 3s, 3 2s. I square value is minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3. So here I cube value is minus I. Minus I into 1 by 27 is equal to minus 1 by 27 into I. So that is equal to minus, multiplying with minus, minus 8 minus 4I plus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 27 into I. So write the real numbers at one place minus 8 plus 2 by 3, taking I in common from the remaining numbers, minus 4. So here I coefficient is minus 4. So here I coefficient is 1 by 27. Now simplifying this, here LCM is 3. So 3 8s are 24, minus 24 plus 2 is nothing but minus 22 by 3 plus I into, so here LCM is 27. So 27 4s 108. So minus 108 plus 1 is nothing but minus 107. So 27 into 4, nothing but 108. So minus 108 plus 1 will be equal to minus 107. So this is in the form of A plus IB, where A is minus 22 by 3 and B is minus 107 by 27.